Hey everyone, it's me again, Kiana, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my December wrap-up. In the month of December, I ended up reading 5 books. Not as many as I wanted to, but I did enjoy every single one that I read. I have 4 physical books here with me, and 1 that's not, so let's just go ahead and get started with this video. The first book I ended up reading is Skyhunter by Marie Lu. This is the first book in her new duology. And in this world, 2 countries are at war, Federation and Marin. Marin is known as the last country standing, basically. And in Marin, they have what is called strikers, who are like their soldiers. The person we follow is Talon, and she was never meant to be a striker because she is a bastion, a country that was taken over by the Federation, and a lot of them seek refuge in Marin. So when her partner is killed, she is basically now considered a rat. When they go to war, like a battle against Federation, they take a prisoner of war named Red, who is a Skyhunter that was created by the leader of the Federation in order to destroy Marin. Because Talon stood up for Red, he is now her partner, and they now have to come up with a way to stop the Federation. I absolutely loved this story. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I love the background information Marie Lu made with both countries and with every single character. Again, 5 out of 5 stars. Cannot wait for the next book. Then the second book I ended up finishing is Check Please Book 2, Sticks and Stones by Ngozi Ukazu. And of course, this follows Eric Brito in his junior and senior year of college. We follow him now as the captain of the captain of the hockey team, how he's dealing with the fact that he is going to now be done with college, what he's going to do after it. I rated this a 4 to 5 stars because I didn't enjoy how dependent she made him of the boyfriend. Like, that really bothered me because in the first book, like, he had a crush on his now boyfriend, but he didn't let it affect him as much as it did now. So that's one thing that really like pissed me off. But other than that, I did enjoy it. I gave this a 4 to 5 stars, and hopefully this author will make like a 3rd book or more like this. The 3rd book I ended up finishing is A Sky Beyond the Storm by Sabatir, and this is the 4th and final book in the Ember and the Ashes Quartet. I am so sad to say goodbye to these characters, but I did enjoy this. So before I explain everything, I did give this a 5 out of 5 stars. So because I can't explain the 4th book, I'm going to explain the 1st book, An Ember in the Ashes. We follow Laya, who is a slave, and Elias, who is a soldier. Elia's mother, father, and eldest sister were killed, and she was raised by her mother's parents. One night, like in the middle of the night, her brother Darren gets taken away because he was caught making secret weapons against the soldiers called the Mask. Her grandparents are killed, and Laya somehow escapes without anyone noticing. She joins the revolution, and they send her to be a slave of the commandment at the school Black Cliff, which is basically the school of soldiers. There we meet Elias Venturas, who is the son of the commandment, but he doesn't want to be a Mask. He doesn't like killing. It haunts him, and if he can find a way to not kill anybody, he'll do it. In the 1st book, a competition is going on, almost like the Hunger Games, to find out who is going to be the next emperor. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love the rest of the series. I do plan on doing a spoiler review, and at the end when I finish this, I did tweet Sabatir and said I just finished, Sky Beyond the Storm. At Sabatir, did you mean to make me sob like this? And she tweeted me back saying I sobbed too. Absolutely love this. Can't wait to see what writing Sabatir comes up with next. And the 4th book that I finished this month is The Hand on the Wall by Maureen Johnson. This is the 3rd book in the Truly Devious series. In the 1st book, we are introduced to a girl named Stevie, and she gets accepted into Ellingham Academy because she wants to be a detective, and she is obsessed with the Ellingham case. 100 years ago, when the school first opened in 1916, Albert Ellingham, who was the founder and headmaster, his wife and daughter get kidnapped. The wife is murdered, her body is found, but nothing is ever found of his daughter Alice. So fast forward 100 years later to 2016, when the 1st book takes place and Stevie gets accepted into Ellingham Academy. Her basic final project is to solve the Ellingham case, but in the 1st book it is put on hold when her classmate and housemate Hunter ends up getting killed, and Stevie tries to figure out, is this connected to the Ellingham case, and why would it be? I really did enjoy this. 5 out of 5 stars. I can't wait for the 4th book that's going to be coming out, I think, in 2021. And then the 5th and final book that I finished this month is The Prince and the Dressmaker. I forgot who it's by, but I absolutely adored it, and I ended up giving it, I believe, a 4 out of 5 stars. This follows a prince of Belgium, I believe, and during the day he is the Prince of Belgium, but at night he dresses as a female. He dresses in his mother's gowns, and he hires this dressmaker to make him dresses so that he can have this alter ego to be able to step out at night and be who he truly is. I really did enjoy this. I gave this a 4 out of 5 stars, and I really hope that maybe one day there is a second spin-off to this. But those are all the books that I read in the month of December. I'll be leaving here on the side of me 2 videos I feel you guys should go check out. I try my hardest to post 2 to 3 times a week, and I'll see you guys very, very soon with another video. Bye guys!